actually start to see the adventure I had been imagining. "Excited?" Grandma asked me. "Yep," I said. But honestly, I was kind of nervous, too. "You sure you have everything?" Mom asked me. "Yep," I said, even though I had this weird feeling I was forgetting something. "Are you really sure you have everything?" Georgia asked, in that annoying way where you know she's not really asking a question. Then she held up the phone Grandma was lending me for the trip with a really smug smile. "Where'd you get that?" I asked her. "It was sitting on your bed while you were walking out the front door, genius," she said. "I told you to stay out of my room," I said, and grabbed it back. When it comes to snooping, my sister has superpowers. And she was definitely going to do some super snooping while I was in London. That's why I'd spent the last week blowing my nose and leaving all the used Kleenex in my desk and dresser drawers. There was also some mega-realistic plastic dog puke on my closet floor, and a note under my mattress that said, "Stop snooping or die!" But that was it. I couldn't worry about Georgia anymore. It was time to go. Mrs. Stricker was yelling at the parents to say goodbye so we could all get ready to hop into the security line, which looked about 2 miles long. "All right, off you go," Mom said, and then walked me a little closer. When it comes to saying goodbye, Mom always likes a little time alone with me. I kind of like it too. "This is so exciting! Your first time out of the country without me," she said. "And who would have thought you'd turn into such an international jet-setter? I thought Australia was exciting enough, what with the surfing and drop bears and the bunyip adventure, which I would personally rather forget." She stopped, embarrassed. She was rambling about my last trip abroad. I won a school art competition, and the prize was a free trip to the land down under. Things didn't turn out so well, but I was glad I had the chance to go. Even if it did end in disaster. "You're going to have a great trip, sweetheart," Mom finished. "Yeah," I said. "I guess so." "You guess?" Mom said. "Well, what is it?" she said. She can always tell when I'm feeling weird about something. And this wasn't the kind of weird I wanted to put in a video, where everyone would hear about it. But I could tell Mom, even if it came out a little awkward. See, this was supposed to be some great thing, right? I was really lucky to go somewhere as crazy exciting as London. Grandma helped out and got her friends to buy about 20,000 rolls of wrapping paper in our school fundraiser, and I got a scholarship, thanks to Ms. Donatello. But here's the problem. The only real friends I had were staying back in Hills Village, on the wrong side of a pretty huge ocean. That included Flip Savage, the funniest kid I've ever known, and Junior, my dog and best non-human friend. In other words, I was on my own for this trip. Totally friend-free. Which was like going back to the bad old days at Hills Village Middle School, when I was about as popular as Mystery Meat Monday in the cafeteria. It's just, I don't have any friends on this trip, I told Mom. "What about Jeanne Galletta?" Mom asked. "Jeannie doesn't count," I said. "She's really nice, but it's not like we're actually friends." I definitely wasn't supposed to like Jeannie as much as I did. But try telling that to my brain. I just couldn't help it. Right now, Jeannie was standing with the rest of the kids along with her stupid, perfect boyfriend, Jared McCall, who I am not jealous of. It's just that Jared's so good at everything, you kind of want to stick his head in a toilet sometimes. "Well, I see at least one girl looking your way, Rafe. I think you might be more popular with the ladies than you realize." "Don't say ladies," I said. "And besides, you're my mom. You have to say that stuff." "How about Miss Donatello?" Mom said. "You like her, don't you?" "Sure," I said. "For a teacher. But that doesn't really count." "Well, here's an idea."